And my mom made him sell it, and so he took it back into the dealership and bought a van. And we were so mad, and now we're even madder because the car's worth like over $3 million.
Right.
You know what I mean? Every car my father bought is now a collector's item. You know, and he had a Hemi Cuda, he had a convertible Hemi Cuda, he had a hardtop Hemi Cuda, both with 426 Hemis, 4 on the floor. The Cuda, plum crazy, Cuda is worth over $4 million right now. You know what I mean? And my mom made him sell it.
Wow.
Okay, I have another question. I know I do graphic design work and stuff and so the question is, do you have something specific that's put into the cars that you have? I was like any that that has your touch to it. You know what I'm saying?
Something that's in the car that has my touch to it.
Yeah, like something specific that no other car has that when you see it, oh, that's them. You know what I'm saying? I mean, is there one thing that you incorporate into the car that you wanted specifically?
The things that I've designed personally are the motor system, the battery technology, and the recharging system is done by myself. The recharging network and everything was designed by me. But when it comes down to like the exterior of the car, so me and my team make the car go. The exterior stuff, has been designed like the Black Widow Spider. Okay. That car is very dear to me because that's one of the Spider itself. Greg Lane designed the Spider, but when we went and had the system redone by JVAS, they came with a storyboard and had different viewpoints and different cars and different fronts and stuff like that on the car. And the Black Widow Spider was something that I took very huge pride in the fact that I'm the one that approved the final design. I approved all of the final designs on all the cars that are going forward. But that particular vehicle right there, the Black Widow Spider, there's I don't know if Brenda's got that up, but it's a black and white picture. It's a very, very aggressive convertible. And the Sage is also a car that I approved. Well, like I said, I approve all of them, but the favorites that I have are the Sage, the Spider, and the Sabre are my favorite cars. And because I'm a speed demon. I love to go fast. So,
all right.
Anything that dude, we got the E7. The E7 does 189 miles an hour. So it's just that kind of tell you. That kind of tell you where we're headed. You know what I mean? It's like if it can't handle and it can't go fast, it normally will not leave our sights. The only exceptions are like the E1 and E2. Those cars are more like starter vehicles for somebody that's got a kid that's coming into the market and wants to get a new car. But for the most part, our cars, when you ask questions like what type of flavor, what do we put into it, our cars handle, they're fast, and they're fun to drive. So we try and infuse that type of DNA into the cars because, I know how I drive, and I can't, as my dad said, if a car can't pull your hat off your head, why have it? And with people, and when people can't drive these days, they're more interested in their cell phone than actually driving the car. So there's situations which are beautiful with electric vehicles because they've got instant torque. You can get out the way. You can move. And that's huge. When it comes down to it. So we don't make junk. We make something that you would be proud to have in the driveway. That I would be proud to have in the driveway. And if I'm not proud to have it in the driveway, it doesn't get put on our lots. it doesn't go in our marketplace because this is our time to make it work.
Okay. And one other question, and this will be my last question.
Okay.
Will you be like eventually getting into like in the race scene or whatever with any of your cars, or develop a car for racing or anything? Or?
Yes. Yeah,
that's his thing.
That is definitely something that we're definitely going to do. We're participating with a number of race entities. Lloyd Killingbeck worked with NASCAR for many years. We're trying to get some things rewritten going forward so that we can compete in those areas. One of the first cars that I designed was for F1. I worked with B.F. Goodrich many years ago, and I was trying to get B.F. Goodrich back into racing. And B.F. Goodrich and Sovereign Adhesives really were pivotal in my really making things happen. Ford Motor Company, the SVU unit, Special Vehicles unit with Marlon Stroven and those guys over there were very, very helpful. And yes, we definitely will be doing a lot of stuff when it comes down to racing. It's in our blood. It's in our DNA. It's something that we really want to do. And, the beautiful thing about making fast cars is that, a fast car, if a car can go 185 miles an hour, 200 miles an hour, it has to have the equipment necessary to handle that speed. And if it's built to handle that kind of speed, then you're getting a much better vehicle than a car that's got a max RPM, a max top speed of 100 miles an hour. If you push it downhill with a NATO jetpack on it, you don't want to have that kind of car because it's just not going to be sustainable. So the cars that we built, are very, very made to go fast.
All right, we have another caller, area code 404. Please state your name.
Oh yeah, this is
hello.
Naj. Hello. How y'all doing?
Hello.
Good. What's your name again?
Well, yeah, Naj.
Naj.
Nice to meet you, Naj.
Yeah, indeed, man. Same. No, I just saw the title of the show, so I just wanted to hear about it. The idea of a black company doing that. I mean, hell, how the hell could you not get behind that? So I just wanted to hear what you guys were talking about, see where this is going.
I appreciate it, man.
All right, thank you. Thank you for your support by calling on the show. You don't have a question for the CEO of Mims Motors Company?
No, I'm going to check it out tonight. I'll check out the website, but I'm just coming in, so I missed the majority of the interview, so I don't want to hit him with a question he's already answered.
Okay, then. All right, we have another caller, area code 678. Please state your name.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hi. Yeah. Hey. How you doing? Hey, Brenda. Hey. Is this Mr. Mims of Mims Motors Corporation?
Yes, it is.
This is Lamar Gully calling. How are you?
Hey. How you doing, family? Hey, family.
Hey, what's up there, Brenda? What's going on, girl?
How you doing?
Hey, love your show. You keep doing that thing, girl. First of all, love your show. Love what you're doing. Keep up the great work. Keep up the great marketing. Everything. If you put stuff out there, people are paying attention. Just like that brother who just called. He didn't even know what the show was about, but he knew it was you, and he knew. He knew you don't put on any mess. So that's good. I love the whole concept. You keep up the good work there, Mr. Mims. So I was just listening to these really fast cars. Now these fast cars. Now what's going on with this 189 miles an hour and everything? Are you planning to come out with a car to satisfy those of us in the luxury segment?
Actually, Mr. Gully, the vehicles, every vehicle that we have. I mean, a gentleman of your caliber would probably like the Euphoria. If you want to like a SUV, the E7, is a very nice vehicle that's coming out this year. I know you don't have any children that are in necessary need of a car seat at the moment, but your daughter
no, mine is way too big for that.
So you don't need.
You're 24. She shouldn't need one anymore.
We've got a new vehicle that's coming out, the E9. I think you would like. Yeah, it's a two-door SUV, and it's got very good egress, ingress, and when you go back to Ohio or any place else, it will be very nice to deal with that vehicle. It's all either rear-wheel drive or all-wheel drive, and it's a very, very unique looking vehicle. I don't know if Brenda's got a picture of it up. It's a silver and blue SUV.
Oh, I've seen that photo. Yeah, and that's very interesting. Yeah, the two-door SUV concept is really interesting. And then, like you said, putting it on the road. I mean, living in Georgia now, we used to do those, like you talked about before, those long trips. And
Akron, Alabama.
Have, all of the family, to pile into the car, but I still take the long trip from time to time, and would love to have something like that to put on the road, nice quality, comfortable vehicle to put on the road. So I'm glad you can let America know about this, man, because we know that everybody is listening to Brenda. That's right, the Lady Diva.
Yeah,
that's right.
Yes, indeed. Lady Diva is getting it in.
All right.
That's right, girl.
One of the other vehicles that you really, really, really like, Lamar, is like the Euphoria. That is going to be a car for the ages. You're talking about.
I believe it because I mean, look, I mean, you got great. I mean, I'm not just saying this because it's your family. You've got great ideas. You've always had great ideas. I think I've known you for a while, and I got to tell you, everybody, he's always had great ideas. He used to come over my house when we were little, coming up with all of these ideas, and I would listen to him, and they would always be something like, wow, how in the world is he coming up with these ideas? He was sometimes like 8 years old, ready to come up with new ideas, things to change. He wanted to change the world. And, hey, here's his opportunity to do it. And, I'm really proud of him. So, anyway, I'm proud of you too there, Brenda. Keep up the great work, girl. I'm going to go ahead. I'm working on a project and pushing it out. I just wanted to call and say congratulations. And, congratulations on the hard work and on the company, the new company and everything, and the new cars, the new dealerships. Brenda, keep up the good work, girl. I'm going to be listening.
Thank
the world
you.
is going to be listening. And just keep doing your thing, okay? All right, love you.
Thank you so much, Lamar.
Love you too. Thank you. Thank you very much. So back to the show. I would like to mention you had a promotion going on for all the teachers. Is that still going on? And if it is, can you give a repeat on that information? I'm quite sure the world is listening. The audience, there are teachers out there. Can you give this information on air again, please, Mr. Mims?
Yeah, we had a promotion that we were trying to accomplish, and unfortunately, when we spoke with our distribution company, because obviously teachers are incredibly important. I mean, they're underpaid, underappreciated, and every other under that you can think of. And we wanted to do something special for them, but we have to make sure that we clear everything with legal, because unfortunately there are people out there that get upset when they're not included with the opportunity, because we were going to do something really huge for teachers where they would put down the deposit and pretty much get the like an E1 or something like that for very, very little cost, which is something that I wanted to do. But there was some abuse that was going on, and also the situation when it came down to being discriminatory was the word that was used by legal. So we have to figure out how to. We're going to have to make a new opportunity. We've got to figure out how to do that so that we can assist and make it easy for teachers to get into the deal. One of the things that the United States government was doing for electric vehicles, depending